Okay, everybody, I'm back. I got hung up a second ago. Got my line retied. Got my red spinnerbait on here. Pulled my other line in on that pole. Put me a red floater on it. Got a night crawler on that. Something in water here is trash. I don't know what that is. Inflatable boat. Maybe an inflatable mattress. I don't know. Sure doesn't look too good. And I tell you what, I bought this reel at Walmart and I think the line was already on it. I got hung up and I could not break it. So that's some good fishing line. Pretty sure it came on the reel. I just bought the reel brand new. And my spinnerbait is not spinning. It always does that. Well, I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm on Cherokee Lake, northeast Tennessee. Campground's on the other side over there. It'll be a boring video here if I don't make any, or if I don't catch any fish, I'll just be making a boring video. But if anybody don't like to watch it, just turn it off. I could catch a fish any minute. Thinking I'll catch something that night crawler, but the boat was in here when I first got here. He stirred up some mud in the water. He's probably gonna screw up everything. I can fish over there in that clearing. I made a video over there once, but it's in the park. They won't let me drive down there. I have to walk a pretty good ways to get to it. So right here is just off the road. Up there's by F-150 if you can see it. So I just pull off the side of the road here and fish. I guess the land belongs to TWRA. I don't know. I don't have a lot of luck fishing in lakes and rivers. The best luck I've ever had fishing was in Florida, St. George Island. Man, you talk about catching the fish down there. They have what's called whiting. No limit. It's like bluegill is here, whiting, no limit. Now I've got pictures of all the fish I caught. I'll try this a few more times. Several different options here in my tackle box that I can use. I'll try a few more different things. My floater is still out there floating as a floater should. Man, I like this reel. Can't brag on it enough. And I've got about 7 fishing poles, different reels. That little reel down there, if you can see it, I bought that reel in Florida. I've had it 20 years. Just a bad day of fishing, but it beats being at work. Used to work every Saturday for a long time. I ain't worked a Saturday now in 4 or 5 months since the virus hit, and I threw out right there where I got hung up a while ago, so I ain't gonna throw over there again. I'm trying to get it back in now. That's where I got hung up and had to break my line. We'll try to catch a fish here. Keep an eye on my floater on my other fishing pole. I could throw another one out with a night crawler on it, increase my chances, but I don't know. So I want to make a boring video here. So anybody wants to turn it off and don't watch it, I don't blame you. I'm just filming or recording in case I do catch a fish. My floater is still over there. I got it set about 4 feet deep. A couple of small sinkers, a night crawler on a hook, and a floater about 4 foot up from it. Not sure how deep this water is. I've camped over there many, many times in a camper, and most of the time in a tent. It's Cherokee Park off Highway 25E, Morristown, Tennessee. Went metal detecting up there in the park a couple weeks ago. Didn't find any coins. I only found maybe a couple pennies. I did find a dime on top of the ground, but just dug up a bunch of junk and garbage and an old chain. Made a video of that. I don't think I posted it. So what you see on the other side over there is people camping, and it looks pretty trashy. I don't know if you can see it, just looks junky, like a bunch of junk piled up, and that's a campground. So anyway, I'll cut the video off here. If I catch a fish, I'll record it. Thank y'all for watching.